Honestly, I have a lot of sympathy for the plight of the Palestinians. You know what I think? Palestinians should be entitled to the exact same human rights as you.
In Norman Finkelstein world, Islamism is not a problem. Political Islam is not a problem.
Let Norman respond.
Under international law, the settlements are illegal.
Welcome back, everyone. Today we are reacting to part 2 of the Norman Finkelstein debate with Flo Hassan. We missed out some crucial information in the last video, so we are revisiting it and taking a look at some even more controversial stuff. Things only get worse in this one, so let's get started.
Israel prohibited chocolate from entering Gaza. That's why Israel prohibited baby chicks
But I don't agree with any of this.
Gaza.
I agree with you.
That's
He's
why
It's
twisting
wrong.
the reality.
Israel-
Actually, that is the reality.
It's not.
Israel was doing
Yes,
that.
it is.
It wasn't all they were restricting.
Here's we finally agree on more than we disagree. I'm glad about
Listen,
that.
you'd be surprised. Honestly, I have a lot of sympathy for the plight of the Palestinians. You know what I think? Palestinians should be entitled to the exact same human rights as you.
In Norman Finkelstein world, Islamism is not a problem. Political Islam is not a
Let Norman
problem.
respond.
Under international law, the settlements are illegal. Each and every one, you referred to the building of new settlements as being appalling. No, under international law, confirmed in the July decision of the International Court of Justice, all the settlements are illegal. Israel's position has been it will not return to the June 1967 border. That's in breach of international law. Israel says it will not leave East Jerusalem. East Jerusalem is occupied Palestinian territory. It belongs to the Palestinian people.
What I don't think anyone can argue, Israeli or Palestinian, since the start of this war on October the 7th, 8th, is that the aggressive expansion of settlements on the West Bank by Israelis since the start of this war, in my estimation, has not just been outrageous. I think it actually constitutes an indisputable war crime. What are they doing?
You don't understand what was actually
I've
I've literally, sorry.
I think he understands.
I've literally specifically asked you about
I'm going to answer.
the aggressive expansion of settlements since October the 7th. It is indefensible, it is illegal, and in my estimation, it is a war crime. Now, we know that's happening because we can see it. We can see it.
Occupation.
What we can't see in Gaza is anything because the journalists aren't allowed in. What do you think of the aggressive expansion of settlements on the West Bank since the war started?
I reject the premise of that, and I'll tell you why.
But you think it's fine?
Let me ask you a question.
Do you support the expansion? I've had Jewish guests who have
She said
condemned
there's
it.
no occupation.
There's no occupation.
She said there's no occupation.
Do you think these expansions are fine?
I want to answer the question.
Are they justified?
I want to answer the
Well,
question.
yes or no?
Oslo.
Give me a yes or no.
Split.
I'm not interested in Oslo.
Oslo split. No, because the whole premise of
I'm
the
asking you a simple question, Fleur.
You,
Has the expansion of settlements in the West Bank since the start of this war been justified, yes or no?
94%
Yes or no?
of Palestinians
Yes or no?
are living under their own autonomy
Yes or no, Fleur?
in Judea
Yes or
and
no?
Samaria.
Is it justified?
What do you mean?
Is it justified?
Of course, we're justified. We are building communities. There are communities
You're
in Judea and
forcing
Samaria.
people out of their homes
Nobody's been forced out of their
illegally.
homes. Have you ever looked at Area
International
C?
law says you're breaking the law. I got to say, Fleur, your total refusal to accept anything in terms of the settlements since October 7th of the West Bank
let
is
me
wrong.
ask you a question.
I just find it
Why
outrageous.
was there terrorism before 1967?
I'm not going back to
If
67.
No, I am.
I'm talking about
because
the last year.
Because you're talking about territory that
These
was
settlements expansions in the
legitimately.
last 15
You're
months have
talking
been totally
about.
wrong.
This thing, this alien, this abomination is a disgrace to mankind. The NRC, the Norwegian Refugee Council, has stated over 83% of aid is blocked, which is an increase from 34% in 2023. This means over 500,000 Palestinians face starvation, and they've gone from having 2 solid meals a day to now having 1 meal every other day. Flo Hassan then goes on to say that Islamism is a problem. Islamism isn't even a thing. It just goes to show the rubbish that comes out of this thing's mouth. Not only that, but this woman is literally denying everything. It just goes to show how dangerous she is, not understanding that real people are going through some real struggles. In terms of settlements, in 2023 alone, we saw a 180% increase in illegal settlements. You can check this out on the official EEAS website.
My big issue with Gaza is not that your characterization is necessarily wrong. It's that we as Western media don't know because we're not allowed in there. And my big problem with the IDF, and I'll get a response from you, Fleur, on this, is the IDS refusal to let independent Western journalists in to verify what they're doing and to report fairly and freely, I think is very telling and increasingly damning.
You say the problem is that Israel is, or a problem is that Israel isn't admitting journalists.
Yeah.
And you correctly said it's fair for a fair-minded person to infer from that fact.
Yes, so they're hiding something.
They're excellent.
Yeah.
They're hiding something.
No question.
It would be better if we had journalists there. But really, at this point, journalistic coverage would be superfluous. We have all of these international respected organizations, many of them headed by Americans, when they all charge Israel is using starvation as a
Norman,
weapon.
I have 4 children, and they come home singing songs. One day we'll have peace. And you know what they teach them in the Palestinian?
You know what else
let
they
me
sing?
finish.
They sing
The
death
very
to the
rude.
Arabs.
He's not let me answer
They also
any
sing
question.
death to the Arabs.
That's not true.
Even when
you
they go
do
to
not live
foreign
in Israel.
countries,
You have
even
not
when
been
they
to
go
Israel.
Amsterdam,
And I don't know how long.
They sing death to the Arabs.
He's wrong.
Even in
Israel.
Amsterdam, they sing death to the Arabs. In fact, even in Amsterdam, they sang, you know why there are no
Again,
more schools
the abused
in Gaza?
wife, he's justifying
because there are
a
no
pogrom.
more children in
The
Gaza.
abused wife is
That's what
justifying
they were
a
chanting
pogrom.
in Amsterdam.
This woman has 4 children. I feel sorry for her kids. And we know for a fact she is not singing songs for peace. Hats off to Piers on this one. He's recently been a lot more vocal for calling out the BS. Israeli government definitely has something to hide. Otherwise, they wouldn't have killed so many journalists and they would have let international media in. Nonetheless, media or not, the evidence is all over the internet. Norman has already stated US-led human rights organizations have already reported war crimes such as starvation, torture and violence. Norman did a great job in this debate and hats off to him for calling out the BS. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Thanks for watching and don't forget to like and subscribe. Peace out.